So for this combo, you need the standard Kepler and 2 of either Lamia, Swirl Slime, or Necro Slime. So this is what I've taken, for example. You will also need a Lamia in deck. For this example, it's Swirl Slime in deck, because I don't have the Swirl Slime in hand. You'll need a DD Ghost in deck. You'll need a Chaos King Apocalypse, a Contract with the Gate, and an Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok in deck. In your extra deck, you'll need a Small King Genghis, a Flame High King Genghis, a Gust King Alexander, a Cursed King Siegfried, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Formula Synchron. This can be either a Borreload Savage, or mine is Cyber/Harpy Lady, a Satellite Warrior, Triple D Abyss King Gilgamesh, Cross Sheep, and Crystron halqifibrax. So, you will begin with this hand. You'll normal summon DD Savant Kepler, activating his effect to search the Dark Contract with this gate. You'll then activate Dark Contract with the gate. We'll move that up a little. And search your DD Swirl Slime. From there, you will fusion DD Swirl Slime and DD Necro Slime together to form Triple D Flame King Genghis. It doesn't really matter what zone you put him in for right now. You will banish Swirl Slime from the graveyard to special summon DD Lamia. Once again, it doesn't matter what zone you put it in. Once you get to the links, it will. And Triple D Flame King Genghis' effect will activate, reviving Necro Slime. There we go. So then you will synchro the Genghis and Lamia to form Triple D Cursed King Siegfried. Triple D Gust King Alexander, sorry. And after that, link the Necro Slime and Gust King Alexander into a copy of Cross Sheep. Activate Necro Slime's effect in the graveyard to fusion himself and Flame King Genghis to form Flame High King Genghis. Flame High King Genghis' effect, Cross Sheep's effect will trigger, and it will revive your DD Lamia. Then Flame King Genghis' effect will trigger, reviving your Gust King Alexander. And now you will link these two, the Lamia and the Flame King Genghis, into a copy of Crystron halqifibrax. halqifibrax's effect will trigger, bringing out a ghost from the main deck. Gust King Alexander's effect will activate, special summoning DD Lamia. You will then synchro the Gust King Alexander and DD Lamia into Crystal Wing Synchro. This is important that it has to be not Cursed King Siegfried, because you will not be able to synchro or summon any non-DDDs for the rest of the turn after you link your two, Kepler and your Ghost, into Abyss King Gilgamesh. Abyss King Gilgamesh's effect will be Chainlink 1, Ghost's effect will be Chainlink 2, and Kepler should be in the extra deck. So Ghost will send a Lamia to the graveyard. That'll stop your Abyss King Gilgamesh from getting ashed. You will set this pendulum scales with Triple D Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok and Triple D Chaos King Apocalypse. Let me just line these up. You will then activate DD Lamia's effect, getting rid of your Gilgamesh to special summon itself in place of the Gilgamesh. Chaos King Apocalypse's effect will banish 2 DDs. It has to be DD Ghost, and the other is your decision. I would prefer, in my preference is Gilgamesh. So you summon out Chaos King Apocalypse, and Ghost's effect in your banished zone will return Genghis to graveyard. You will then Synchro 2. Remember, Chaos King Apocalypse goes to extra deck, and Lamia gets banished. And you will special summon, Synchro Summon, Cursed King Siegfried. And make sure it is not this zone, because now Triple D Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok's effect will add back, special summon back Genghis to Cross Chief's zone. Now you end your turn with a Speller Trap negate and a Monster negate. On the opponent's turn, you can use either one of their effects. Say they have a monster effect, you can negate with Crystal Wing, banish the halqifibrax, special summon Formula Synchron, and that it doesn't matter which zone it goes to, and then draw if you have the effect to draw, and then Synchro the one you used into Satellite Warrior. Satellite Warrior will pop 3 cards that they have and trigger Cross Sheep's effect, bringing back, because it points to Genghis, you can bring back Formula Synchron. After that, you can Synchro Formula Synchron and Genghis into Cyber / Harpy Lady or Borreload Savage. If it was a Borreload Savage, you would want to leave the Gilgamesh in graveyard, otherwise you would have no negates, but for me it doesn't matter. Thanks for watching.